Hi guys, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. I hope everyone's having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. A guitar for 100 points. How you guys doing? Thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. My day is going pretty good. Okay, here we go. Do you guys hear me? Hello. Hello, hello. Darth, congrats on first, and thank you so much for stopping by. Mona, congrats on second. Thank you so much for checking in. Choli, thank you so much for checking in. Darth, thank you so much for checking in. Al, thank you so much for checking in. Hello, welcome, welcome. Crusher, thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. Hope you're having a great day today. Congrats on the 2 mega ches. Hello, hello. Al, congrats on third. And thank you so much for stopping by, guys. We just bought, I just bought new furniture. Just got some new furniture for Powerwash. I'm gonna see if I have to clean all of it at once. The answer is yes. We got this funky chair. I know you guys can hear me, like, washing it, but I'm just putting soap on it. I don't even know if it's, like, letting me use my best washer on it. It's considered a futuristic chair. I'll start stream a little early. Hi guys, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. So we got this funky futuristic chair. Wait, what do you mean? I said we got new furniture. Oh, did you think I didn't mean power wash? No, we got some weird furniture. No, I don't. I don't want IRL furniture. IRL furniture too expensive. Power wash furniture cheap. Very cheap. Though I hate that it's, like, not even with, like, the walls and stuff. We also got this futuristic rug that looks like a baby puked on it. Gotta say, not a fan of baby puke rug. What were we washing last time? Hi guys, thank you so much for stopping by. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome everybody. Today we are perishing together. I just played some DBD with April and Celery, and that was good. Had lots of fun doing that. I'm gonna be really unhinged and make our place look terrible. Okay. I also got this futuristic shelving. Oh, well, I hope the blackout didn't last too long, Pressure. Hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully everyone stayed safe. Hopefully no food was lost. Hi, Jolie, welcome. I'm sorry to hear it's cold. I must concur. It is very cold here in Norway. I don't know if I can send you any warmth. I left all the warmth in California when I moved. It's so cold here. Pavan was telling me it's because I wear California level clothes and not Norway level clothes, and I'm like, no, you don't understand, it's so cold. It is very pretty. I do enjoy it. I hope. Hi, Shmoo! Hi, bud! Hello! I'm streaming! You come to say hello? Where are you? Hey, not under the desk. Everyone say bye, Shmoo. Bye, Shmoo. He's upset that he doesn't get snacks today. We got his nails cut today. That was an experience. We've gotten his nails cut many times, but this time, I guess, like, he was just being, like, an extra drama queen about it, which is kind of funny. But so this nice lady was cutting his nails. We went to, like, the pet store to get his nails cut, because that's what you do in Norway, is you go to a pet store and get their nails cut. So, there's this nice lady cutting his nails, and, you know, everything was, like, good, and it was fine. She cut one of his nails, and he, like, freaked out. And we thought, like, oh no, she cut, like, his, like, the nerve or something, or, like, you know, she must have, like, done something, like, we were kind of freaked out, like, oh no, like, what happened? Like, did she hurt my son? No, he was just being a drama queen. Hi, Zen, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. I hope you're having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. See, it doesn't fit against the wall. Why? You know what, guys? I can't handle it. I can't handle it. No, so we don't cut Schmoof's nails ourselves. Oh, that is not the job I was on. We're at the gas station. Yeah, so we take him to a pet store. But he decided to be a drama queen and, like rip his claw, like, his little paw away from the lady. And we were like, oh no, is he okay? Is he okay? We all freaked out. It turns out he was just like, meh. 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 Schmoof is a Shih Tzu something mix. I'm blanking really hard on what mixes he is right now. Let me look it up. My brain is not calculating what he is. He's mostly Shih Tzu. That's the thing. Oh, he's like mostly Havanese Shih Tzu, and then he's Maltese Puff and Lhasa Apso. He is very small. No, not Pomeranian. My son hates Pomeranians. I have learned. I have learned my son has a vendetta against Pomeranians. His arch nemesis in our neighborhood's a Pomeranian. And then Pavan and I went to go pick up pizza on Sunday to eat for dinner. And some lady walked past with her Pomeranian. Oh, my son lost his brains. Couldn't handle it. Pomeranians and Schmoof, not friends. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Yes, you could put a bow on him. I don't think he would enjoy that. But he does wear we do put costumes on him. He did have a costume for Halloween. He does wear sweaters when it gets cold too. Zen, congratulations on the 50 stream watch streak. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, that must be the fluffiest dog ever. My neighbor has a Samoyed. Had? Yeah, they had a Samoyed, and then sadly the Samoyed passed from old age. But then they got another one. She was so cute. There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. Extra ship Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. I don't think I'd ever get a Samoyed. I think the shedding would drive me crazy. Hi ATZ, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking it. I hope you're having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. I think the shedding would drive me crazy. I think I would be fine with it until I actually had it in my house, and then I'd probably lose my brains. I never realized how weird of a not clean freak I am until I had to vacuum my own floors. I did not realize how much hair bothered me. That sounds so weird. That sounds so weird. ATZ, thank you so much for 11 months of Lost Sauce donation. My son will get a treat for it tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. And ATZ, congratulations on 5th. Hi, Robo, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing today? Hi, Andy. Not ATZ. Oh my god. Andy and Robo, thank you so much for stopping by and checking it. I hope you guys are both having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I didn't realize how much of like a not clean freak I was until I had to vacuum my own floors. And then I realized I like cannot handle hair on floors. Which doesn't help because like I have very dark hair and I lose hair like crazy, and I literally can vacuum my floor, and then like 2 minutes later I'm like, I ain't vacuumed the floor. And Pavin's like, we're gonna have to get used to this. I'm like, I think I'm like losing it. Granted, at home we have, like, light-colored floors, so that does not help. Like, you drop anything and you're like, That's okay. But thank you, ATD, I appreciate it again. Thank you so much for 11 months of Lost Sauce donation. Schmoof appreciates your contribution to his very full tummy. We just got him some new bones today. He's very excited for them. We're gonna give them to him tomorrow. So today he got... I don't know what flavor bones he got. One of them is... One of them's duck? One of them's duck. One of them is horse? And one of them is chicken? Question mark? I love pickles. My friends make fun of me because I would just eat... I've eaten like a straight pickle. Have you ever been to Disneyland? You know they serve, like, pickles in bags at Disneyland? Hi, Iceland, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. I hope you're having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. You need, like, pickles in a bag? I, like, always have to have one if I eat at Disneyland. And my friends make fun of me for it. Because they're like, Kuru's just sitting here eating a whole pickle. I miss Disneyland. I will definitely say I very much miss Disney. That's one of the things I miss from living in LA, is Disneyland. Yes, I actually did have, I did have the, annual pass. Okay, I kinda goofed. Um, but my annual, it's called a Magic Key now. I had the Magic Key for 2024 to 2020, or I had the Magic Key from 2023 to 2024, from, like, April, and Celeste and I went, like, every Wednesday almost, I think. Not Wednesday. No, we went, like, every Friday. Like, so Celeste and I went, like, every Friday almost. But then, the Magic Key renewal was up in 2024, because it's an annual pass, so you have to renew it every year. So I ended up renewing my annual pass in April 2024, but I moved in October 2024. So I kind of low-key screwed myself over and was making payments to Disney while not living in America because I accidentally renewed my pass and moved in October. So that was really fun. I can totally tell you from experience, don't do that. I was making some crazy payments to Disney despite not living anywhere near Disney. And I have to say that definitely sucked after I moved. That was one of the things that really sucked after I moved, because I tried to cancel and they were like, oh, you can't cancel under any circumstances. And I'm like, what if I don't even live in the country? They're like, oh, but you lived in the country while you, like, were subscribed, essentially, to our thing, so you have to pay it off. So, I can say that sucks, but that's okay. It expired in April, so I no longer have a Disney annual pass. But I did enjoy it while I had it. I used it quite frequently, I will say. I think I went, like... I think I went close to, like, 20-something times when I got it in 2023, 2024. I think I went to Disney, like, 20, 23, 25 times in, like, a year. Which, like, seems super crazy. I also did buy the nicer pass, which gave me free parking. Which is, like, the kind of super bougie pass. I did buy the super bougie free parking pass because I wanted to bring my own car, obviously. And living in LA, driving to Disneyland is kind of far. So it's just better to have, like, your own car and stuff. So I bought the bougie one. But that alone, parking each time was, like, 30... I think parking each time was, like, 30 bucks. If I went, like, 20-something times, that's, like, $600 in parking. If I, like, paid each time, so the fact that I, like, had free parking was kind of really nice. And I got 20% off all food. No, I got 20% off all merchandise and then 10% off all food. I sound like a salesperson. I promise you I'm not trying to sell you on a Disney Pass. They're very expensive and they're only for people who have disposable income. It's only for people who I think would use it enough. But for me, like, the free parking was enough for me to, like, justify it because, like, parking alone. Hi, Aqua, welcome! Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. Hope you're having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you for the large hydrate. I will grab that in just a moment. The free parking itself kind of justify, like, Like, okay, yes, it's not technically free parking, but it is because I pay for parking each time. But saving money on the parking alone was huge for me. That made a huge difference. Because the pass right under it that I was considering getting for Disney. Hi, Cassie. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking it. I hope you're having a great day today. The pass under it that I was considering for Disney, was only like $300 difference. Okay, which, like, yes, in the scheme of stuff, you're like, oh my god, $300 is a lot of money. It is a lot of money, but when you're like comparing like which one you're gonna use the most, that one was like the best for me. I mean, I think there's like a calculation, like if you go to Disney X amount of times while you have this pass, you get your money's worth or whatever. So I would definitely do that calculation in Iceland, especially if like you're going to Disney that often and you enjoy it. It's actually just a really nice place to like walk around. I really personally enjoyed it too because I went there for like Pokemon Go community days and stuff, and I like or like raid days and stuff, and I made like I got so many good Pokemon like playing during those times, which sounds like kind of crazy. I'm doing great, Cassie. Thank you so much for asking. So if you're gonna like use it, like there's so many uses for it. Honestly, like I really got my money out of it. Ooh. Disney is fun. Disney is fun. I will definitely say that like I wouldn't technically I definitely wouldn't say like I'm a Disney adult because I'm not like the biggest fan. I just kind of liked it as like a place to go chill, which sounds kind of crazy, like, oh, that's a subscription for a place to go chill. But like I loved the popcorn. I loved like going on rides. I liked just like hanging out and getting food and seeing all the cool stuff. Disneyland? You have to pay to go to Disneyland. It's not cheap. I was just talking about how I had the annual pass for Disney when I still lived in California. But I was talking about like all the perks that I thought it had. So Disneyland has two parks in California. It has Disneyland itself and then California Adventure. Um, so those are both really fun to go to. But I got like I used to play a lot. I don't play it as much, but I used to play a lot of like Pokemon Go. So I would go. I went a couple times during raid hour on like Wednesdays, like after work. I would drive to Disney after work. I would brave the. It would brave the traffic. I would brave the traffic to go to raid hour for Disney at Disney, and let me tell you, I got like I got pretty close to getting a couple Shundos, which are shiny 100s. So to me, I did pretty good. Yeah, Disney in Florida. I went for the first time last year. Disney in Florida is an experience. That was so fun. I haven't seen. I actually don't see a lot of. I never saw a lot of characters, but it might be because I wasn't necessarily looking for characters. I wasn't looking for characters. Granted, I'm not a child. I'm not saying the characters are only for children, but I wasn't, you know, like the characters were not for me. They were definitely more for the small ones. I went with Celeste during Halloween, not last year but the year before. Celeste and Pavin and I and some of our friends were on the Ferris wheel, and we picked a line and we weren't paying attention, and we went on the Ferris wheel that like isn't stationary, the one that swings. We did not weight balance it correctly because like Celeste and I sat on the same side, and Celeste and I are both on like the skinnier side, and then we had like Pavin and like our other friend, who's a guy, sit on the same side. So obviously, like first off, that's not going to work because like two men typically weigh more than two petite women. That did not work out. Like when the thing when the, like, thing swung, we were, like, literally about to, like... we were like, we did not do this the right way. Like, we were, like, almost falling out of our seats, because we were like, oh, okay. And then when it swung the other way, not much happened, because Celeste and I, like, had no weight to ourselves. We were like, oh, okay. We're like, whoop, whoop. Not much happened. We're like, okay. We're like, it's a lot scarier when it goes one way versus the other. Yeah, Celeste and I were on the swinging side. Like on the side that, like, was going crazy. We were like, oh, okay, whoa, whoa. Yeah, we did not do weight distribution right. I don't think any of us thought. The problem is, I don't think any of us thought about the weight distribution when we were getting into it. We were like, oh, let's just sit down, it's fine, like, who cares? Like, I think we were just so excited to, like, get on the ride that we were like, oh, this is great, let's just do this. We'll have so much fun, that we all just sat down and didn't think about it, and then it started moving, and we were like, oh, there goes our bags. We were like, oh, there goes our bags. I'm like, oh, there goes Celeste. Oh, here goes me. Like, I literally, like, flew off the seat and into, like, our friend's arms almost. Because I was, like, holding on to the seat, but it did not matter. I went, whew. I was like, oh! I'm like, I'm so sorry. And he was like, it's okay. He's like, we didn't think about this. And even when, like, it stopped moving, we were still swinging, like, pretty, like, a pretty decent amount, and we were like, okay. Like, there was no moment of us, like, having calm throughout the whole thing. We're like, okay. Would I do it again? Absolutely yes. Yes, if you want to put... The thing is, you want to put, like, the taller, like, heavier people on one side, and you want to put, like, this... You actually do want to weight distribute a little bit better, because when it swung backwards, it didn't do as much when, like, Celeste and I were facing downwards, because, again, Celeste and I are not, like, the most heavy, tall people in the world, so we did not go, one way was a lot scarier than the other. I was like, oh, okay, here we go. Because I've done the swinging Ferris wheel with friends, and back in high school, when everybody's, like, essentially the same height and weighs the same amount, because, you know, everybody has, like, insane metabolisms in high school. I do not remember it swinging that badly in high school. In high school, I just remember it being like, okay, we're done. Like, we got on it, and we had a good time, and it was like, okay, that was cool. Like, it wasn't bad. But, like, as an adult, I was like, oh, okay, like, people are taller, and people, like, you know, weigh different things, and I was like, oh, okay, ooh. I've been pretty similar. I believe I've technically gained weight, but purely through muscle, I've realized. From all the walking I do. I was pretty much the same weight for a very long time. I do weigh a little bit more now that I've realized, like, but it's because of walking, and, like, my leggy muscles are not sad and flimsy anymore. Walking schmoof has turned me into a new person. No way are they, like, bodybuilder leggies, but I was like, oh. I'm like, I don't have twig legs anymore. I have slightly less twig legs. And then next year, my goal is to walk... I don't know if it's gonna work. You guys might laugh at me. My goal next year is to walk 5,000 steps a day. Well, right now I'm averaging, like, if I'm lucky, like 1,000. So, it's gonna be an interesting change, but I plan to try and walk 5,000 steps a day. That's, like, that's gonna be my new goal. I gotta remember to charge my Apple Watch. I think it's gonna be good, though, because it's gonna be able to, like, walk Schmoof some more. So he's not gonna have, like, short, sad walks. I kind of feel bad. as a bad pet. I feel like a bad pet parent because sometimes I feel like today, Schmoof and I only walked for like 10 minutes because it was so cold. And I was so cold that I was like, I give up, Schmoof. I'm sorry. I was like, Mom gives up. Mom too cold. I feel bad. I felt really bad for Schmoof. I was like, I'm so sorry, buddy. Mom's cold. Mom wants to go inside. Which is fair, because as we were walking, it literally started to rain, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, this sucks. Where is it still dirty? Ah. Mysterious footprints on the slide. We hate it. California is fantastic. I may be a big California shrimp though because I was raised there. But I like California. Even though LA does not have the best rep, I like LA. I enjoyed my time living there. I like all the things to do. I like all like the culture. I like that there's so many different restaurants and so many things you can do. Like I feel like it's never quiet, and there's always something to do. That's part of why I like it. Again, I know LA is not the safest place, so I'm not advocating for people to go solo. Be safe if you go, but I liked LA. I liked LA a lot. I can recognize that it is not the safest place to go, but I can also say that there's so much fun, exciting things to see and to do, and you're gonna be able to like find pretty much anything. Like even imported stuff, like you can find it there. Like that's I think that's part of why I really liked living in LA was kind of like not I wouldn't say even like the freedom, but just like the just like all the like all like the bajillion things I feel like you could do. Like you could start a new hobby or you could start a new project and it's like you're always going to be able to find what you're looking for. Same thing with food. Like you see like some food on the internet, you're like, "Oh, I really want to try this." And you're like, "Oh yeah, look, there's like 40 billion places that sell said food." California was a hard one to give up. I have to say. I miss California. I miss the sun. I miss all the things you can do. But it's I also like Norway. Norway's very fun. I'm very much enjoying my time in Norway. I love being a stay-at-home dog mom. Very hard to be a stay-at-home dog mom in California. California too expensive for stay-at-home dog moms. Why is this not cleaning? That's weird. Ooh! I've only been to SF like a couple times. I wasn't the biggest fan of SF. Personally, I thought SF was too cold. I thought SF was too cold. But again, I am from LA, where the sun shines 24/7. I'm not saying it doesn't in SF, it's just not the same. I thought SF was gorgeous, though. When I went, I thought it was so gorgeous. Oh, that was so pretty. I went with some friends when I went, and it was very nice. We had a very good time. I can't tell you what anything we did was because it was so long ago, and I got the brain of, like, a peanut. But we had a lot of fun. That's all I remember is I had a lot of fun, and I don't remember much more because I got the brain of a peanut. Ooh! I hear ranches are, like, the thing in Northern California. Like, a lot of people have, like, a lot more land, like, in Middle to Northern California because land is not necessarily cheaper, but, like, easier to... It's not... Well, I guess it is cheaper. It's not as expensive to own land up there because it's not, like, major city. Now, SF, I don't think people are owning ranches necessarily in San Francisco, the city, but I'm sure around SF, I'm sure there's tons of people who own large amounts of land. Okay. Gotta get all the dirt. Ding! Okay. Done. I thought that was a person, not a gnome. Here we go. We're at a good, like, 60% cleaned. That means we've cleaned about 30% today already. Because I ended stream after we cleaned 30% last time. There is an achievement to own all of the washer stuff for this. Or this. So I need 750. Okay, we're pretty close. Pretty close. I miss Korean barbecue. That is definitely something I miss from California, is Korean barbecue. I miss Korean barbecue. I miss rolled ice cream. How... Do you have a grave pit to slow down out of control? What? I miss rolled ice cream. I miss Korean barbecue. And I miss Taco Bell and Chipotle. Very Californian to say I miss Taco Bell and Chipotle. Yes, that means I just miss Mexican food. Hi, TFIG, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. Hope you're having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hello. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. We're really cleaning up this place pretty quickly. I'm kind of shocked at how easily I have cleaned up this gas station. Well, granted, I have to definitely give huge credit to the steam cleaner. The steam cleaner and I are like besties. I'm obsessed with the steam cleaner thing. I think I talked about it like the other day, but like this thing is fantastic. And also the fact that like the whole gas station is essentially just like flat surface is even better. Here we go. I can't believe how well we're doing, too. Unsure why it won't clean that one spot. That one spot seems to be super tricky. That's okay. I'm gonna have to go back over this with the normal washer anyway. To get the corners of the corners of this. Like the inside of the trim. Also, it's kind of weird that it was so quiet. The power washing was so quiet. I was like, hmm. Ah, I miss Chipotle. I'm gonna miss Chipotle so badly. I'm gonna go back, and then I'm gonna miss Chipotle even more the second time around. I also... Chipotle. I miss In-N-Out as well. How very Californian of me, but I miss In-N-Out. Anyone who says they don't like In-N-Out is not a true Californian. Ah, see? See, if I still lived in California, I'd probably eat so much In-N-Out and Chipotle. You don't realize how much you miss it till it's gone. I used to live pretty close to a lot of fast food places, but I feel like in LA you live close to everything. So it's not like it actually matters, because you're close to like everything, so you're like, oh yes, LA, where I drive 5 minutes any direction and I'm stuck in traffic for another 30, just to get to the restaurant that's down the street. I don't know what these giant purple blobs are, though, on this wall, and it's kind of bugging me. Goodbye, giant purple blobs of doom. Again, unsure what purple blobs of doom are, and why they're on every surface here, but as a professional power washer, we're definitely going to get rid of them. It's fine. Okay. Gotta clean this. Ding! Soap on this. Large nozzle. Ding. Okay, let's get the trim done. The trim is like one of the easiest parts to get done, luckily. Just like one long hallway? Straight path? Straight away? I don't know what to call it. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't finish cleaning that side of the trim down there. Oops. Okay, we'll have to go back and clean that in a moment. When I'm done with the roof. What's a gizzard? Actually, I think the giant the giant like steam cleaner is really good, but the medium duty washer is like I feel like even better. Ooh, 750 guys. We can buy the last piece. Yeah, let's go. I think that's the adjustable nozzle. Wait, my friend just opened DVD. I've been teaching April DVD the last 2 days, and I think she's really gotten the hang of it. But I told her, because she just really wants to see Pyramid Head, I keep telling her that she should, like, try the game on her own, but I don't know if she will. It might be too scary of an experience to play solo. Especially when you're new. DVD is definitely an experience solo. But I told her 2v8 would probably be like a good thing. Because it doesn't require too many brain cells. Not that she needs brain cells, but it doesn't require too many brain cells, and because there's so many people, the killer is less likely to see you. Granted, there are 2 killers, but the killer's still less likely to see you. Ding! Okay. Hey, congratulations, Iceland. Who is your second prestige 100 gonna be? We love Yunjin here. We love her here. What do you think of her new outfit in the current Rift? Is it cute? Do you approve? Ding! I like Yunjin and the Trickster's new outfits. I think they're pretty good. Though, personally, I have to say, I don't think I'm gonna buy the Rift. I think I'll only buy the Rift if I actually max. This will be the first Rift I haven't purchased, which is, what is this, Rift number 20-something? This will be the first rift that I haven't purchased unless I actually, like, fully finish it. Oh, oh, I didn't know she was in heels. I should look into that. Yes, yes, I did notice that. The trickster with a billion eyes, though, is kind of creepy. You have to admit, the trickster with a billion eyes is kind of creepy. Love the trickster. Kind of creepy, anyway. I still want to know what this mysterious purple blob stuff is on this building. Because I'm kind of, like, freaked out for it. I actually have not seen anybody play the trickster with that skin yet. I gotta really consider if I want the rift, though. Because I was kind of disappointed that they got rid of all the stuff that was in it before. Like all the extra freebies and stuff. I feel like it might not be worth my money. But we'll have to see. Oh, ding. Okay, there we go. I have not seen the Kraus since she came out. You know who I keep seeing? I keep seeing Nemesis and Whiskers. Only Nemesis and Whiskers here for me. You know what? I did see 2 Ghostface today. Ghostface scared the crap out of April. Because she didn't know who it was. And I was like, oh, it's Ghostface can pick you up. And she's like, what do you mean? And then Ghostface showed up and, like, annihilated her. And she was like, what was that? I was like, that's Ghostface. I was like, he just wanted a hug. Ah! Yes, we were only playing normal 1v4s because I was trying to teach April the game. I feel like 2v8 is not, like, the place for teaching, you know what I mean? Like, not that it's bad, it's just because you're not actually using real perks, you don't learn anything about the game, you just learn, like, oh, do gens run away from killer? So, it doesn't give the same kind of vibe and or feeling, like, when you're trying to tell someone, like, here's how you play. Oh, don't run into the killer, like, I think 2v8 just teaches, like, the very, very, like, low-level basics, which are fine, but you learn those just by playing anyway, so I don't think it's, like, the best... I don't think it's the best mode to try and teach somebody who's new how to play. Again, personal opinion. I personally love 2v8, though, so I definitely want to play some more this weekend, I think. Why is it not dinging? Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Hag on 2v8, I think, would give everybody a collective heart attack at once. That just sounds like a collective heart attack waiting to happen. All the satisfying dings. 1 second. Using my brain to think. Sometimes thinking takes a lot of brain power. Oh, what? Ding? Really? I'm gonna have to use soap on that? Barely? Ugh. Maybe I'll get away with it if I clean the whole wall. Come on, game. Just give it to me. Where am I missing on this wall? Gas station wall, please. Please, just ding. This reminds me of the one bathroom in the first Powerwash that the game just refused to let ding. That I, like, 6 times over cleaned the floor because it just would not give me the ding noise on, like, the smallest area ever, and I was like, I think I'm going crazy. It just wouldn't ding. And I feel like I'm going crazy on this again. I'm gonna come back to it. I think I have to come back to it, because this is... I'd say it's driving me crazy, and I don't know why it's not just like, ding, like that did. See? Like, I feel like certain areas let you have, like, large amounts of dirt left, and then this one is just not having it. See, like, that just... Ugh. It's fine. It's fine. I know they also made soap free, just so I would suffer. I think they made soap free just so people would suffer. Because now you have to use soap. They're like, oh, you guys wanted soap? Here you go, but don't worry, it's free. And you're like, free soap? Cool. And then it's like, oh, but only because you have to use it all the time. Here we go. Wait, is that what this is called? A bumper guard? Wait, is that what it's called? I've never known that. Is that so your car doesn't, like, hit the gas pump? Huh? You learn something new every day? Okay, guys, ads have started. I will see you guys all in just a couple minutes. BRB. Make sure you stand up, stretch, move around, and I'll see you guys in just a couple minutes. I'm gonna go grab some more water. BRB. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Hi, guys, I'm back. Hello. Hello. Hi, guys, welcome back to the ads. Had to open the window. That was kind of a challenge, but that's okay. I figured it out. Kind of warm in here. I didn't realize how warm it was. And now Schmoof is in here with me. I know we all said goodbye to Schmoof earlier, but he cried enough that I had to let him in. Bobbin gave him one of his new bones. I'm not sure what flavor it is. What do we have left to clean? Also, guys, if you... Hydrate. If you guys want to help support me, I'm still being sponsored by Isekai Slow Life, so guys, make sure you keep playing. Make sure you keep leveling up. If you spend money, if you spend 5, 10, or 20 bucks, that does also support me. Why is this being so stupid? See? Okay. Okay. I know we got all the flowers done last time. Just want to say, guys, for anybody who's helping with my Isekai Slow Life sponsorship, I appreciate it. If you guys want to see me do more, let me know. Stream Elements has like tons of sponsorships all the time. And this is one of the ones that I like signed up for, and I was very excited to do it with you guys. I thought it was a fun one, quite honestly. I think it was more fun too because I actually like knew the game. I wasn't like totally confused. But I think it's a pretty fun game. Obviously, no one has to continue playing it after. But if you do, and you still have questions, you can always let me know. I, again, personally play. I was just actually promoted in my guild to an elite, so that was pretty awesome. I like the game a lot. And there's always, like, new events and whatever coming out all the time, so that's one of the cool parts, too. Ah! Of course the wall finally decided to thing. Okay. Go. Wait, why isn't this canopy beam saying it's ready? Oh, it's because I ain't cleaned the inside, or the other side? Oh, yes. That would make so much sense. Ding! Okay. I think we can clean at least one more location after this. I guess it depends how long this one takes. Though roofs do kind of make me a little nauseous when it comes to these. So, depending on how I feel after this. I don't know why. Maybe it's like the camera angle of like looking up and stuff. But these ones always get me. Like, it always makes me feel super terrible. Okay. Okay, done, 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 done. Oh, we got this wall left to do. Again, with the purple goop of doom, like, everywhere. I literally have no idea what this purple goop of doom is, but I want it to go away. Because it's a big pain in the butt to deal with. And the worst part is, there's other, like, goop and stuff on the top layer. Why isn't the wheel clean? Ugh. Mysterious purple goop of doom. I don't even want to know how it got on these walls, or what this is, because this is ridiculous. Like, is it an oil spill? Like, what is this stuff? Okay. Done. Done, 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 done. Here we go, here we go. Oh, we still have the playground behind us, don't we? Ah. I totally forgot about the playground. The playground makes no sense at a gas station, though, personally. That feels kind of weird and creepy to me, but, whatever. There we go. Done. Now we've got this wall. Get as much goop off the wall as we can. Let's do the trim first. Okay. I knew the trim would be done because we already did the inside of the trim. You know what? I'm not gonna waste time. I'm just gonna use soap. I was just gonna use soap on the areas I needed to, but I've given up. This whole thing needs it. Here we go. Easy cleanup. Don't have to think about going over this twice or 3 times. Might need to use a better wash for the small details, but that's okay. Please, wall, just ding. Ding? Yes. Oh. Okay. We got our trash can. Okay, trash can lid, done. This disgusting picnic table, which again, I don't know why there's a picnic table at a gas station, but cool. Okay. Feels so random that there's picnic tables at a gas station. One second. Everyone say goodnight, Shmoo. Good night, buddy. Bye, bud. Night. Shmoo says goodnight, everybody. We're almost done cleaning these benches. This disgusting floor. The baby puke floor. I feel like they're just making it worse. Okay. These are a pain in the butt to clean. You kidding me? There we go. These suck. And it's like rust, but not rust on these. I'm dying. Why? Okay. Ah! Can you guys hear me? Just want to make sure my sound didn't, like, cut out or anything. Yes? Okay, awesome. Because sometimes my sound does a weird thing where it, like, randomly cuts out, and I just wanted to make sure it wasn't happening. Okay. We got this. Playground cactus. Oh, it's got confetti. Confetti? Graffiti. Confetti and graffiti are two totally different things. Spring? Hello? Okay. Why is nothing washing? I feel like nothing is washing itself, and that's kind of driving me crazy. See, I don't know why that's dinging. When that definitely did not look clean. Okay. Ugh. I'm glad this is not like the old Power Wash, where soap was limited. Because I think I would cry then. It's a Pokemon Shack, guys. Extra Ship Catch if you'd like to grab it. There we go. Woo! Mysterious goop on everything? Kinda weird. Kinda concerning, quite honestly. Here we go. Okay. Yay! Here we go. Why is the bridge not clean? Why is the slide not clean? This is such a pain. Why is it not clean? I'm so confused. Ding? These things are so close to being clean. Okay, there we go. Okay. Aha! Okay. Why? Why, game? Why? Why is it doing this to me? Okay. What have I missed? Just the cactus? It's kind of funny that I'm only using this now. And I didn't use it the whole rest of the time. Also, I conveniently put this on the wrong side. Ugh. Beep beep. Okay. Why is it not clean? Can't. So what am I missing? Bathroom door frame. Bathroom door frame? Playground slide. What's a slide guard? Gas real table rocking chair. Gas station wall light. Oh. Oh! The stuff in the very front that I totally forgot I didn't clean. Aha! There we go, guys. What do you think? Look how clean. Okay, what's the next one? Thank you, Crusher, for the headpad. Thank you, thank you. Okay, 1 second. Let me... Bandstand is the next one. Clean the hatch last. What's the hatch? Oh god, I gotta be really careful. The hatch? Clearly. Okay, I gotta figure out where this is. It's only 2%, so it's really small. I don't... Oh, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. I have to clean that last? Okay. Well, we're gonna start with the parts away from it then. Doing our favorite method of steam cleaning the floor. Oh, the steam cleaner's not picking up everything. I guess we might need a more powerful steam cleaner soon. I'm gonna hold off on buying any new tools though, and I'm gonna wait to see what the next like achievement is for tools. Because I want to buy everything like... I want to buy everything without selling anything, but I feel like that's going to be pretty hard in this game. It makes it... The game makes it definitely feel like you're supposed to sell stuff to get new stuff. So I'm kind of confused how it's going to work. Because the last game is like once you bought it, you couldn't sell it. Like you were stuck with it forever. So maybe like the sell feature was to be like, oh, if you accidentally bought something you didn't want, or like you only had so much money for one or the other, you can like switch between them. But I don't want to sell stuff to buy new stuff. I want to be the ultimate power washer and own all the extensions and all the power washers and everything. There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. !PokeCatch if you'd like to grab it. Oh, this is gonna be okay. We're already 12% done and we're just doing the floor. We're gonna have to be really careful when we clean the rest of it, though. Especially, like, the columns. This achievement is definitely one that you would have to be paying close attention to. Because I definitely didn't even see the hatch. I did get the hatch today in DVD. The killer just gave it to me. No, actually, the killer didn't give it to me. I ran to it. The killer did give me the gate, though, earlier. That was kind of nice. A nemesis gave me the gate because the Sable kept missing every skill check on purpose, and he finally got tired of it, so then he hooked her and let me live. Granted, I was also playing Sable, so I was really scared that he was going to hook me instead, thinking I was the bad Sable. And I was like, oh no, please don't do that. I was like, I'm the good Sable, please. I'm not the one blowing up the gen. Please, good sir. Don't take your frustration out on me. Okay. I think it's time to switch washers, though. For some reason, it looks like the thing's not clicking. The floor... Oh, there we go. I was like, the floor is not clicking? I gotta be really careful not to go too far up, because that's where the hatch is. And I definitely want to... I don't want to have to do this twice. Luckily, this seems like a pretty easy level, so it's not like it would take me forever to do it twice. I just would rather not have to do a power wash level twice. I think it would just save me a lot of headache from doing it twice. Because also, if you mess up once, you're more likely to mess up a second time, too. At least I am. Oh, okay. Let's not do that. Let's just work on, like, the stairs. The step, not the stairs. Okay. Again, gotta be very careful that we're only cleaning the area I need. I plan to clean the big middle piece of the flooring last, along with the hatch. I have to be very mindful that sometimes the water will clean other areas. I knew that there was going to be an achievement that was like clean this last rather than first, And I was dreading when that achievement would show up, because the last achievements, I feel like, are some of the toughest. Because it requires you to, like, really pay attention and to really make sure that you're cleaning only what you're supposed to be cleaning. Oh, man. Okay. I knew I would fear this achievement one day. I knew I would fear this. I hope I don't have to stand on top of this. I don't think so, because these are cleaning so fast. So that kind of tells me it's just the bottom, so it's nothing too advanced. Luckily. Okay. There we go. We're getting there. This is going quite well, despite how nervous I was. It's, I don't think it's as hard as I thought it would be. Though, some of these things I did not know the name of until today. Like, I don't know what a core bell is. I guess now we do. Like, what is a core bell? Is it just like the thing that protrudes? Also, the fact that only some of the core bells are clean and not all of them is kind of driving me crazy. Okay. I get the arches. Okay. Just gonna clean the inside. Though the inside usually does make me nauseous, as I've talked about, so... Gotta, like, focus. I'm not even really looking. Like, I literally have, like, my eyes kind of closed. And that's why, like, the lines aren't super straight. I don't know what it is about maybe, like, looking up. But when I look up, I feel like I get so much more, like, sick from the game. I don't know what that is or why. And I would love to know why. And maybe one day I'll figure it out. But something about looking up really bothers me. It bothers my brain. I don't know if that makes sense. I guess if you don't experience, like, video game motion sickness, you'd probably be like, Kuru, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's such a weird feeling, though. Uh, okay. There we go. Ooh. We're halfway done. Makes me very excited because it means we're that much closer to being able to clean the hatch. You know what would be a crazy collaboration? Like a Dead by Daylight and Powerwash Sim or something like that. Because imagine all the blood that's everywhere in DVD. Imagine, and then it's like Powerwash. I guess that'd be closer to crime scene cleanup. That would be very interesting, though. That would be cool, though. The Trapper dressed up as a Power Wash character? That'd be funny. And then at the end, in order to, like, finish the level for Power Wash, you have to jump through the hatch or something. Puke soap and water. So instead of getting people sick, you're like, oh, personal hygiene. You gotta be really careful not to hit the floor. Because I want to clean off the floor at once. Thank you for the hydrate, Mono. I appreciate it. Also, guys, ads are about to start, but don't worry, I will be here after. I know I'm cleaning the floor, but I gotta clean this part. And I think it's better if I do it from this side than the other side, so I don't accidentally take the dirt off the hatch. This is the column pedestal is about to be cleaned. Oh. Ding! Surprised it didn't ding. He just has a lot more dirt than I thought it did. Ah. I feel like my hand is cramping because I'm, like, so stressed that I don't want to clean the hatch. That I'm, like, hyper-focusing on cleaning everything else. That I'm trying not to think about, like, cleaning anything besides, like, the columns. And I feel like it's taking all of my concentration that I have. Just so I don't, like, mess up. Sounds great, Crusher. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, shoot. This is kind of dangerous. Okay. What do you mean it's not clean? Where's the ding? That lamp's clean. That one's clean. Okay, what am I... What am I missing? Hey guys, ads have started, but don't worry, I will be here afterwards. Oh. What? Ugh. Welcome, Robo, welcome. Hope you had a great day at work. Ugh. Okay, I'll be really careful. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your next couple of work days aren't as bad. Okay, great. Trying to... This is so stressful trying to not clean the thing in the middle first. Perishing's going fantastic. Thank you for asking. I'm kind of stressed. Which you're like, how can you be stressed power washing? There's an object in the middle that you're supposed to wash last for an achievement, which is what we're doing, of course. So as I am achievement hunting, I'm trying to be really careful because the thing I need to wash is like right in the middle. And I know if I power wash the wrong way, I will get water on it and it will count towards the progress. So I'm trying to... Okay. Yeah, perishing is a lot more stressful than you think it'd be. Okay. What am I missing? The roof. The thing I thought I didn't have to... Oh! Are you kidding me? Me, you don't have to clean the roof. Also me. You gotta clean the roof. I know this is a funky way to clean this, but I don't care. This is not cleaning the way I thought it would. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the best way to stand here and clean this? Here we go. This is just such a pain. Roofs kind of drive me crazy in this game. I feel like they purposely make roofs super hard to clean, because they're like, oh, what's difficult to clean IRL? A roof? We should make the roof in the video game hard to clean too. It's like, what? Why? No! It's like you're supposed to be not stressed. It's like, I thought this was a stress-free video game, not a stress-inducing video game. Okay. Truly. It's also always a surprise because you don't know if you have to clean the roof sometimes because you can't see the roof. Like this one, I didn't look up, which is probably my own fault for not looking up. But man... We're almost there. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Okay, come on. Dig. Okay. I think this is the last part of the roof, luckily. Thankfully. Roof ridge done. What is a corbel? Here we go. There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. Expert Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Okay, we gotta clean the hatch last. I gotta make sure we're only cleaning the floor. I didn't just clean this for the last hour for me to mess up here. Gotta be very careful. You know what we can do? We can trap the floor. Okay. Main outline. We should be good as long as we stay away from the outline. Okay, there we go. Hopefully my stress is not for nothing. I'm a little scared to get too close to it though, so I'm just gonna do the perimeter. So I'm gonna really avoid it. If I mess this up, I'd have to re-clean this whole job again, and I really don't want to re-clean this one. It wasn't terrible. This is definitely not the worst one to re-clean. It only took me about an hour, but it's still like an hour of my life I could be doing something else. You know what I mean? Ugh, ugh. Well, I guess you could say that, but like, I literally have been working on this for the last hour. Yes! Okay. We're done. Yes! I did it, guys. Oh, well, you know, when you look at it this way, the roof is so obviously needs to be cleaned. But when you're standing from the bottom, you can't see the roof. Especially because I just walked right up to it, and I was trying to find where the hatch was. Okay. Continue. The mobility scooter. What a cute little object. So cute. Okay. The adaptive nozzle? Uh... Okay. It says this is the achievement to get this one. I don't think this would be the most fun thing to run through a car wash, but I could definitely see people doing it. Might not have a fun day afterwards, but I think it would be interesting. Okay. What am I missing? What am I missing? I guess that's true. Okay. The key? The basket strap? And the headlight. Is this not the headlight? Yay! That's okay. We finished it. It only took, what, like a minute? 2 minutes? Okay. It says... The Prime Vista Triple Tip Nozzle. I don't think I have that yet. Oh! This achievement is not anywhere soon. I need $10,000 and another 2,500. Okay, and then use the Urban X Double Turbo Nozzle. Oh, we are very far from these achievements. I thought they were just like silly little achievements. I didn't realize they were like endgame achievements. We're gonna do another job. I don't know if I'll finish this one. I am kind of getting a little sicky, but it's not the end of the world. But oh man, oh, oh. This is gonna be interesting. This house looks very ugly. Okay. Okay. As always, we're going to start with the floor, like the base of it. Oh, easy. What is... Oh, it's the forklift! That is true. It would sell for a lot in some places. Hi, Bora, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. We're just playing some Powerwash today. Well, I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to go inside this place next. You know, that was a lot easier of a clean than I thought it would be. Hello, hello. Not necessarily the easiest, but it cleaned quite easy. Granted, it's not dinging, so I definitely feel like I missed something. Ooh, easy. Okay. Rear window panel. Okay. Oh. Okay. This is going a lot faster than I thought it would. Truthfully, I thought this was going to take me a lot longer. Though, as I said, it's always the roof that, like, will get me in the end. So, I have a feeling that the roof is going to definitely get us in the end when it comes to cleaning. It's always the roof. Clean. At least this just looks like leaves and not baby puke. The gas station with the baby puke looking things, not cute. Not my favorite. Certainly wasn't a fan of the mysterious looking kind of baby puke on the floor everywhere. Or the mysterious purple liquid that was like on the walls and stuff. Gotta say, not a fan of those. But it's okay. We're evolving. We're cleaning here. We're evolving. I think it's interesting that this is one panel and then the other ones are like two. Like, some of them definitely look like they should be like one each. There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. Extra ship Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. I actually don't know if the Pokemon Community Game bot is working. The El Biero bot is out and working, but not the Pokemon Community Game, so I don't know if it's down or what. The bot's been kind of finicky, like, the last week. I don't know if it's because, like, of the event or whatever, so I hope people aren't missing out on too many Pokemon and stuff from the event. Though it's kind of past Halloween at this point, so... But I don't... The events tend to last a little bit longer. Okay. We got that. That's fine. Oh, we did not get the trim on this side of the house. Let's get the trim on both sides of the house. Kind of crazy that just the trim and some windows equaled 17% of this whole job. Now you get the entrance. It's kind of weird when it doesn't ding. But you're like, it should ding. It's like everything in the game is telling me you should be dinging, but you're not. This is a weird house. This is certainly a weird house. Okay. I'll have to use a stronger nozzle, or a stronger extension for that part. Let's just get all the goopy green. The front entrance. Ooh! 2 dings. Okey-dokey. Why is this not dinging? There we go. Let's get the entrance pillar. Blaster? Kinda weird name for something, but okay. Okay. Let's just keep going. Okay. The problem is this house is kind of like weird shaped. So I don't really know where to like start and stop. Like sometimes I feel like it's really easy when you're like, "Oh, I want to clean this part of the house." But if I say like I want to clean the walls, like what part's a wall and what part's not a wall? Like, this place is kind of all, like, literally all over the place. Bow, window, wall. Okay. Okay, so I guess this one goes all the way around. Oh, so much dirt. See, this is my problem, because it's like I was cleaning the front of the house, and now I'm cleaning the side of the house. Which is very distracting. Oh! Oh, it was just one piece. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's like one huge piece. Okay. I didn't realize that front wall was front wall. Okay. Keep going. I don't want to use this right now, but I'm going to stand on it so that I can get a little bit further height on the wall. Okay. I think we're doing pretty good. I definitely don't think I'm finishing this tonight. Just mostly for my own brain sanity. But if we did finish this tonight, that would have been 4 jobs done tonight. Granted, the gas station was pretty, we were already like 30% of the way through on the gas station. So that is still finishing a job, technically. Okay, I think I'm going to try and get to like 50%, and then I'll probably call it there. Ugh. Also, guys, don't forget you can do !fish in chat. We've had the chat fish thing for a while. If it's in the corner, if it's not showing in the corner, you can still use it. So don't think it's gone just because you can't see it. This wall's kinda tall. I feel like I should think about putting a different wall. But now that we're here, I'm like, might as well clean it. But I don't think I'm gonna get it marked as finished because it looks like I'm gonna have to stand on something. I'm trying just to clean everything that I don't have to stand on something for. I think that's kind of what my goal tonight is. Is like, if I can clean it from standing on the floor, I think I will. Or like if I don't have to actively, like, use a ladder or something. I think that's what I want to work on trying to get through tonight. Oh! The molding? That just sounds weird. My hand is cramping from Powerwash Sim. I didn't even know that was possible. I did not know it was possible for my hand to cramp from this game. Okay, well. It's not as smooth when you don't use keyboard and mouse. I tried to use mouse, or controller. It's not as smooth using keyboard and mouse. I just tried to use keyboard and mouse really fast to see if it would help my hand not cramp. The answer is, it does not clean as smoothly. Just set this up here. Ugh. The hand cramp is so real, guys. That last round, the gazebo one, I was so stressed about the hatch. I must have been grabbing my controller really tough if I'm having hand cramps. I even have hand cramps as bad when I play Hades. Powerwash too strong. Powerwash too difficult. Say hello! Congrats on the 3-stream watch streak. How you doing? Say thank you so much for stopping by and checking it out. Hope you're having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. We're just power washing today. Oh, I'm already 50%. I said I was going to stop at 50%, but I didn't realize that we were already there. There's a Pokemon chat, guys. Exoship Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. No worries, Say. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Sleep well, sleep well. Good night, good night. I don't even know if the Pokemon community game is working. I hope it's working. Say congratulations on your Mega Ches. Ugh, I need a ladder for that part. Hey! Congratulations. I'll have anybody who has 10 Mega Ches, I'll have to make like a chat in the Discord and then you guys discuss what you would like as compensation or whatever. Or if you just want to use it as bragging rights, we could just keep it to bragging rights too. Well, I can't send cheese in the mail without doxing myself. which I'd rather not do. But there is some cheese from Denmark that I very much enjoy, and we do have some upstairs, so I might get some after stream as a quick little snacky. It is literally like my favorite cheese ever, and I discovered it after going to the airport with Pavin, and my life has literally not been the same since I had Denmark cheese. Which sounds so crazy, and you're probably like, Kuru, are you like on something? No, I promise you, this cheese is so good. It is like my literal favorite cheese on the planet. We actually ended up getting it in the airport. It's so good. But yeah, I'm actually pretty hungry, so I definitely think I'll probably grab some cheese after stream as a quick snacky before I sleepy go night-night. I mean, it's not like actual airport cheese. It's kind of hard to explain. Like, we got it in the airport because, like, if you've ever been to a European airport, it's not like an American airport where they, like, kind of just shove you out the door and they're like, goodbye. Like, it's like you're literally walking through, like a Target. Like a grocery store. Like, it's really nice. It's kind of crazy. It's literally insane how, like, nice, European airports are. Like, they're set up like malls. Because everything in an airport is duty-free. Like, so tax-free. So people take total advantage of that. I think this is where I'm gonna stop for the night, guys. Because technically I did what I said. I was gonna clean everything that doesn't require me to stand on, like, a ladder or anything. I mean, okay, not everything, but, like, we're missing a couple things. Well, that's one thing. But yeah, so, like, European airports are, like, totally just designed differently. It's kind of crazy. But like, it's from, like, essentially, like, a deli kind of vibe. I don't know how to better describe it, but it's got, like, they've got cheese and meats and salmon and, like, a bunch of foods at this store at the airport, in the Copenhagen airport. So, I love it. Pavin bought it one time when we were there visiting together, and since then, I have, like, had everybody who goes to the Copenhagen airport, I'm like, hi, if you're visiting me, you must bring me cheese. Like, you must bring... Oh, no, it's stupid expensive. It is stupid expensive. It's stupid expensive. But my in-laws took a trip this weekend, so I ended up getting some of my airport cheese. I got very lucky. Yeah, so everything is super expensive, but it's still cheaper than buying it, like, in a normal store here in Europe, which is kind of crazy. Also, I know I said I wasn't going to climb up on this thing, but I wanted to clean that so bad. Like, I wanted to finish off cleaning off that one more. Okay, there we go. Actually, oh, I was gonna say, this isn't too bad, and then I noticed that there's that. we're just gonna clean the door off really fast and then call it night. I know I'm almost done with this, but I'm really hungry, and my head is also kind of hurting from the game, so I think before I really get sick, it's best if I just do some of the basic stuff. Also, yes, I'm going a little bit above and beyond right now, but just because I'm just being a little extra. I don't want to stop playing, but I know for the sake of my brain, I need to stop playing. Like, if I don't stop playing, I'm gonna get really sick from it, but at the same time, I love this game so much that I'm like, I don't want to. I love the first one a lot. Yes, perishing extremely successful. Did I get the whole door? This balcony window, okay. No, I need to stop. I need to stop before I get really sick. But, thank you guys all so much for... Yep, okay. I fell. That's the end. 67% is pretty good. I want to say I think 67% is definitely really good. Especially for how much we did today. Thank you guys again. I know. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Let's see who we can raid. My VTuber sibling is playing the Horse Girl game, guys. So make sure you guys give her lots of love. Once again, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate each and every one of you. There are 2 raid messages, one if you are subbed, one if you are not subbed. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow for insert game here. I literally have 0 idea what I want to play, but as always, so we're gonna have to figure it out. But I hope to see you guys again very soon. Have a great rest of your guys. I'll see you guys all very soon. Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye.